Hello kids, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine as well as you are enjoying your studies, right? So children, today we are going to start part 3 of science, that is lesson number 2, how plants make food for class 4th. Okay, so all the 4th class students, take out your reader, page number 107. Okay, so we are going to start how plants use food, and food gives us energy, food is stored. All these 3 topics which are there in the part 3 we will cover up today. Okay, so before starting, let us recollect what we have learned in the part 1 and part 2. As the name itself says that it is about plant, like how plants is making their food. We are not helping them, we are not feeding them, right? So how plant is using himself, or how it is dependent on himself in order to prepare food. So yes, in the part 1 and part 2 we will learn about the chlorophyll. So the green pigment which is present in the plant, that is called as what? Chlorophyll. And the roots, the stem, how the roots helps us. Okay, so the plant's parts are there, and one part is what? Root. And that root helps plant to absorb what? Water and mineral. So root help करता है प्लांट को वाटर और मिनरल ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए. Next is what? Stem. Stem helps to transport the food from one part to the another part, that is from leaves, and it carries the food to other parts of the plant. So this is how the stem is using. And another important work of the stem is to help the leaves to expose to the sun, because sun is also one of the food for plant. So it helps them to expose the leaf of a plant towards the sun. And again you can see the internal structure of the leaf over here. हमने देखा था, हमने पढ़ा था internal structure of the leaf. They have different layers of the cells which helps them to grow, which helps them to prepare food, and which helps them to transport the food from one part to the another part. And you can see a leaves is having veins. The network of the veins, it contains water and minerals. Okay, they have other pipelines also, and they're not that pipelines which we are having in our houses. They are pipelines of the leaf. It helps to store the water as well as to transfer. And with the help of stomata is present where? In the leaves. So with the help of stomata, the plant, the leaf, it receives what? It receives air, and it helps them to breathe. Stomata in the leaves helps them to breathe. Next is the photosynthesis process. This is the main important process in the plant. Because of this process, the plant breathe, plant take food, and it releases what? Carbon. It takes carbon dioxide and it releases what? Oxygen. Okay, and there are simple processes also. The glucose, again the oxygen, like the carbon dioxide plus water. If they are getting carbon dioxide and water, which is getting them from sunlight and chlorophyll, then again it is being transferred to sugar like structure, and it releases what? Oxygen. Okay, they inhale what? Glucose, and they give them in return what? A glucose, that is called as what? Simple sugar, a sugar like thing. So mushroom and molds, they are not green color, so these plants cannot take the process of photosynthesis, because photosynthesis process can be done only if the plant contains green leaves. So mushroom and molds, they cannot do the process of photosynthesis because they doesn't have what? They doesn't have green pigments. Next is what? Nature of food prepared by the plants, like how the plants is preparing the food. So plants contains sugars, and sugars are of many types, like cane sugar, glucose, starch. Okay, so this is how these things helps the plant to prepare the food. Some are having simple sugar, some are having simplest sugar. And again glucose is been changed into a complex sugar, that is called as what? Starch. Okay, so maize, rice, millets, they contains what? They contains complex sugar, they contains starch. But if you are eating fruits, these fruits contains what? They contains simple sugar. So these were the few topics which we have done in part 1 and part 2. Now let us start part 3. How plants use food. That is on page number 107. Sugars are the product of photosynthesis. A plant uses them for growth, repairing the damage, to produce energy and to store food for future use. So plants contains sugar, and this is the process of photosynthesis. You can see in the diagram over here. Okay, the formula. So if there is a photosynthesis process, it means the plant is also containing what? Sugar. And this sugar help the plant to grow, to repair the damage and to produce energy and also to store the food for future. उनकी ग्रोथ के लिए भी उनको ये शुगर चाहिए. अगर उनको कुछ हार्म होता है तो वो डैमेज को रिपेयर करने के लिए उन्हें ये शुगर चाहिए. It gives energy to the plant as well as it stores the food for the future use. So how it helps in growth, how it helps in repairing, how it gives energy, we will discuss in detail now. Food helps in growth and repair. Food helps to build new cells. The plant grows from new cells. The new cells also repair the damage caused by the plants by strong wind, animals or men. So now this food, the starch and the sugar which is present in the plant, this helps to build what? It helps to build a new cell. Plants, you can see over here in the diagram also, they contains what? Cells. So if the plant is having a proper sugar, proper starch, it can produce new cells. अगर plant को proper food नहीं है तो उनके वो cells damage हो जाते हैं जिसके वजह से plant destroy हो जाता है. So if they are having a good kind of starch or sugar, it helps to build what? New cells. And if they are having new cells, the plant will grow. क्योंकि अगर वही जैसा एग्जाम्पल आप ह्यूमन बींग्स का ही ले लो. अगर हम ह्यूमन बींग्स खाना खाते हैं so we are growing. और अगर we human beings will not eat food, we cannot grow, we cannot stand, we cannot talk. I cannot make video if I will not eat food. Okay, so like that, plants, if they are having good food, they can grow on new cells, and these new cells help them to repair the damage. इन केस डैमेज कैसा होता है? डैमेज किसी इंसान की वजह से या हवा की वजह से या एनिमल्स की वजह से प्लांट को क्या होता है? थोड़ा सा डैमेज हो जाता है. जैसे कि इसकी टानी टूट गई, ओके, उसका कोई स्टेम टूट गया. सो हाउ डू दे रिपेयर? दिस सेल्स हेल्प देम टू रिपेयर. हमारे शरीर पे, हमारे बॉडी पे मार लगती है, ओके, या कोई स्क्रैच रहता है जिससे खून निकल जाता है. सो यू कैन सी आफ्टर 10 to 15 days इट विल बी अगेन बैक टू नॉर्मल. हमें फिर से वो स्किन, नॉर्मल स्किन पहले जैसी आ जाती है. कैसे आती है वो? बिकॉज ऑफ द सेल्स विच इज प्रेजेंट इन आवर बॉडी. It helps to repair our skin. Similarly, the cells which is present in the animal's body, it helps them to repair. Okay? Yes. So, body parts of a plant become strong by converting sugars to most complex sugar, that is cellulose, which makes fibrous part. So, now this sugar, if it is converted to cellulose, there are two types of sugars. One is the normal sugar, complex sugar, and next is what? The which one was that? Complex sugar and sweet sugar, the glucose one, simple sugar. So now if the sugar is being converted from the simple sugar to the complex sugar, it helps the plant to grow, and which makes what? It makes what? Fibrous part. The other part will grow. अगर प्लांट्स की बॉडी में कोई अच्छा पार्ट है, जैसा कि कॉम्प्लेक्स से लेके सिंपल शुगर का पार्ट रहता है, कन्वर्ट होता है, सो इट मीन्स इट गिव्स बर्थ टू अ न्यू पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट, एंड दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? फाइब्रस प्लांट. सो दिस इज हाउ द फूड हेल्प्स द प्लांट टू ग्रो एज वेल एज टू रिपेयर द डैमेज. नेक्स्ट, फूड गिव्स एनर्जी टू whom? टू प्लांट. हाउ द फूड गिव्स देम एनर्जी? Glucose, simplest sugar, is burnt, broken down to produce energy. The plant uses this energy in its various processes like sensation, reaction, movement of water, air and food, etc. So what happened? The simple sugar, वो burn हो जाता है. Burn in the sense, हम जो खाना खाते हैं, हम रोटी चपाती खाते हैं, वो हमारे स्टमक में burn होता है. बर्न इन द सेंस वो एक ग्लूकोज बन जाता है, ठीक है। आप जैसे रोटी आप जैसे खाते हैं वो रोटी की रोटी पेट में नहीं रहती, इट कन्वर्ट्स, इट बर्न्स, ओके। और वो बर्न होने के बाद एक सिंपल ग्लूकोज बन जाता है हमारी बॉडी में, एंड दैट ग्लूकोज पास इट ऑन टू द अदर बॉडी पार्ट्स विच हेल्प्स अस टू ग्रो, विच हेल्प्स अस टू गिव एनर्जी। सिमिलरली जो ग्लूकोज प्लांट खाते हैं, जो फूड प्लांट को मिलता है, वो बाद में बर्न होता है, ओके। और वो बर्न होने के बाद इट प्रोड्यूसेस व्हाट, इट प्रोड्यूसेस एनर्जी, एंड दैट एनर्जी इज बीन यूज्ड फॉर व्हाट, it used for like sensation, for reaction, movement of water, air and food. If the energy is burned, if they are having energy, then only roots का जो पानी है वो stem में जाता है, stem का पानी फिर leaves तक पहुंचता है, like that. The process goes on with the help of food. You can see over here. This is the process. इसका मतलब क्या है कि ये प्लांट को एक प्रॉपर फूड मिला है जिसकी वजह से वो ग्रो हो गया, एंड ग्रो होने के बाद वो उसने फ्रूट्स या वेजिटेबल्स को बर्थ लिया, ओके। यू कैन सी द ग्रोथ फ्रॉम स्मॉल टू अ बिग ट्री। नेक्स्ट, फूड इज स्टोर्ड। After about 2 uses, the remaining food and sugar is stored in different parts of the plants. It can be stored in the leaves, fruits, stem, roots or seeds. These parts are used by animals including humans as food. A part of simple sugar is converted to starch. So now after the complex and simple sugar is been converted, the food is been stored over here. This is called as what? Food. And this food is not only useful for the plants, it is also useful for the people, for the animals as well as human beings. The food is nothing but the fruits as well as vegetables, and that food, it can be stored in the seeds, it can be stored in the roots, it can be stored in the leaf. You can see few vegetables are underground, few vegetables lie to the stem, few vegetables or few fruits it lies to the leaves, okay. So this is nothing but this is the food which is being used by human beings as well as animals. तो जब प्लांट्स को फ्रूट या वेजिटेबल लगते हैं, इट मीन्स वो उनका प्रोसेस वहाँ पे स्टोर हो गया, उनका फूड एंड वेजिटेबल का प्रोसेस वहाँ पे स्टोर हो गया, उनका फूड, और वही फूड प्लांट्स के लिए भी यूजफुल है एंड इवन एनिमल्स एज वेल एज ह्यूमन बीइंग्स। In sugarcane, sugar is stored in the stem. In papaya, glucose is stored in the fruit. In sweet potato, maize and cabbage, starch is stored in the root, seeds as well as respectively. So जब हम कोई fruit या vegetable खाते हैं, fruit जब हम खाते हैं, we'll have some juice in it. Apple ले लो या कोई भी पपैया ले लो या कुछ भी ले लो, जब हम fruits को खाते हैं, so we have sugar in it. We have some glucose in it. So that glucose gives us energy. If you can see a cabbage or potato or maize, okay, so they contains what? Starch, and this starch which is present in cabbage, papaya or sweet potato, this starch helps us to give us what? Energy. So जो भी fruit और vegetable में जब हम उन्हें खाते हैं हमें कोई taste आता है, okay, when you are eating raw vegetable also हमें कोई taste आता है, we have a juicy taste, we have sweet taste, we have somewhat sour taste, okay. So that taste is nothing but that taste is energy, that taste is sugar as well as starch which is present in the fruit or food which gives us energy in order to grow, okay children. So this what how the plants were making the food, how it helps the plants to grow and repair, how the food in the plant gives them energy, and how the food is being stored for the future. So with this we have completed lesson number 2, all the parts. Few question answers are there, I'll give you that question answers also. Till then you watch the video, you read the lesson. If any doubts are there you can clarify with your parents also, okay. So yes, watch my video and we'll meet soon with the next video. Till then children, goodbye and take care.